These are our official day-to-days because we get to hang out and talk about everything that has made us go gaga in the week. And I can tell you one thing for sure, this week has been one very hectic one. And I'm also thinking, I really cannot wait to have you as my real live audience soon enough. Somebody tell Corona you need to get a life and leave us alone. But in the meantime, we have to do what we have to do. Welcome to the show. I'm the captain of this ship. My name is Violetta, and of course, this is the Hot Topics intro. Sadly, I will start by saying I have absolutely no good news for you because everything that has been happening has been quite sad. I'm at a point where I'm reading the book of Revelations, trying to understand if these really are the end signs that need to prepare us for the end of the world. Because if you have a better understanding of the book of Revelations, please help me. Because you know what? I'm starting to believe we're living during the end times. Now, we as Kenyans, we are mad. Every single one of us is mad. We're at a point where our frustration is actually frustrated. Now, of course, there's so many things we could complain about. No, seriously, there are so many of them. But right about now, the one thing that we are all constantly talking about has to be police brutality. Now, there has been a hashtag going around, Justice for Kianjokoma Brothers, and this hashtag respectfully needs to be trending up until now. Now, this happened after two young boys lost their lives mysteriously in the hands of the police. Now, they were late from work and ended up violating the curfew hours. Days later, they were found dead. Now, the two were buried together, and most definitely the saddest thing on the internet this past week has been the picture of their mother grieving the loss of her children. And I don't think any other mother needs to go through that. Now, as of now, 6 police officers associated with the case have been arrested and arraigned in court, and we're here for the progress. Justice for these brothers for sure. And I'm going to tell you what, since curfew started, there's been a lot of police brutality cases. This is just not the only one. And so many of them go unreported. Let us not forget, last year, a 13-year-old boy, Yasin Moyo, was shot by police at the balcony of their home. So if good structures were put in place from that time, we wouldn't be here now. So we need action taken right about now. And I'll say what, we really do not have strength to deal with 2 pandemics. We cannot deal with COVID and Delta variant that is now gaining muscle, and also deal with police brutality. We only have the strength of dealing with 1 pandemic at a time. And right now, we're going to choose the pandemic of COVID, not police brutality. So, no. Police need to get themselves in order. We don't have the strength of doing 2 pandemics at a time. How? So, yeah. The curfew has been extended, by the way, 60 more days. So, are we going to see more cases of police brutality? I hope not. Now let's go to Haiti and talk about everything that's happening there. Last week on Saturday morning, an earthquake 7.2 magnitude struck the southwestern part of the Caribbean island. As of now, the death toll is estimated to about 2,000 people. So many others are missing, but the rescue team is working day in, day out to make sure they can rescue as many people as possible. However, they are also experiencing heavy rains that is hampering the process and making it even more difficult. Now, what's even more overwhelming is the fact that the hospitals are at a point where they're really tied down because they have over 10,000 survivors and the hospitals are overwhelmed, making the situation even more worse for them. Now, in 2010, they were hit by also another natural disaster that led to the death of 200,000 people and the destructions of about 300,000 buildings. Yeah, these guys need to catch a break. So many non-profit organizations have been put in place to help in the donations for people in Haiti, and we keep holding them up in prayers. This is definitely a very dark time for people in Haiti. But it's gonna get better. Let's hope so. And now let us talk about, of course, Afghanistan. I'm pretty sure everyone, or rather most people, if not everyone, has been able to see some seriously mind-boggling videos and pictures from Afghanistan. Now, you see, for me, the moment I saw people falling off a plane, I was like, now this has to be the next fantastic action thriller movie on Netflix. Turns out, it's not a movie. It's actually real. Now, this is what has been happening. Taliban has reclaimed power in Afghanistan. Taliban is a militant group that was formed in 1994 and had been in power until the late 90s, until they were chased out by the US troop. Now, with the withdrawal of the American army, in a matter of days, they were able to reclaim back power, and it has been chaos ever since. This has led to a lot of the citizens seeking a way out of Afghanistan, and it's not really been a sight that you want to see. I mean, there's several pictures showing some of the Taliban army guys celebrating their victory now in front of the US embassy, inside of the presidential palace, and clearly they are really taking over the streets without a doubt. Now, when they were in power, that is in the late 90s, they put very tough, difficult rules, especially on women. One, they had to be covered up from head to toe entirely. All right, women are not allowed to go to school, they're not allowed to work, they're not allowed to travel alone, they're not allowed to have any religious holidays. Those are some of the rules that was put on women. And now that they're back in power, all the women, or rather most of the women, are hiding inside of their houses because they are scared that their rules are going to be implemented once again. To be honest, this will be a very difficult season for the women over there, because I mean, with such kind of rules, especially in a day and age when people are trying to fight for equality. Yeah, so the president, Ashraf Ghani, who fled off the country on Sunday, is apparently in the United Arab Emirates. This is as per the UAE Foreign Ministry. That's where he has been. And I really don't know what to feel about that. Yeah, so it's been really crazy for people in Afghanistan, and the situation as is right now doesn't look like there's any ounce of hope, but we're really praying and sending prayers up for them that things get better. I mean, prayers up for Haiti, prayers up for Afghanistan, prayers up for every single part of the world. I mean, the world is bleeding somehow. Yeah. Now, do you see what I mean when I say I really did not have good news today? And I'm going to put a little bit of emphasis on why we really need to take the action of ending police brutality serious, right? Of course, that is the conversation that is happening in Kenya. And I'll take you back a bit, right? And this is something that I think most African countries are familiar with. Somehow, when our police are put in power, sometimes they misuse the power, and the citizens end up not feeling safe anymore in the hands of the people that are supposed to protect them. Now, last year in Nigeria, there was a movement as well, End Police Brutality. Now, this was after the people were complaining about SARS. SARS, which stands for Special Anti-Robbery Squad, was killing people and harassing people. So the people took to the streets and they were complaining. End police brutality. Your citizens are dying. It's not right. This is not the law, right? So peaceful protestants in Nigeria decided to take to the street. But on 20th October 2020, at Lekki, the lights were turned on and the Nigerian army sprayed bullets on peaceful protestants. So many people lost their lives, so many people went missing, so many people were injured, and this was, without a doubt, one of the worst cases of police brutality. And I mean, I'm looking at it back here at home. We have not yet reached a point where we are on the streets and the police is spraying bullets on us like that. But if we do not take action now, we could end up there. So let us keep the conversation going on social media. Social media is fantastic. You can post your beautiful pictures, you can post what you're eating, you can post your wonderful hair, but at the same time, if you have a voice, use it to promote the good things. Don't wait for these deaths to come to your doorstep. Don't wait for it to be your brother, your dad, your boyfriend, your husband, and then you can start talking about it, right? So let us end police brutality. Let us talk about it. Let them know we are aware, we are mad, it needs to stop. Now we are taking a break. We will be right back with a guest. This is the Hot Topic Syndrome. All right, welcome back. If you are just joining us, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you also for sticking around and being such a fantastic audience. And yeah, we're back this time with a guest. Turns out This last couple of weeks, I've been getting gospel artists on this segment. I don't know if it's because the show is on a Sunday, but we are gonna keep the Sabbath day holy. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. So yeah, welcome on set, Mercy Son, a fantastic gospel artist all the way from Nakuru.
Oh yes.
Yeah, well, all the people from Nakuru comment. All right, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You look good.
Asante sana.
I love the vibe. You're a makeup artist.
I am a makeup artist.
Yeah,
yes.
Tell us about that.
It started juzi too.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just finished school like 2 months ago.
Oh, campus.
No, like makeup school.
Oh, makeup school.
Yes,
okay,
2 months ago.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to get my way in the game.
All right. So what is like your makeup artist name?
Mercy Son collection.
All right.
Yes, so online.
Yeah,
yes.
You must have been a good student because your makeup is fantastic.
Even the teacher says so. So I think actually I'll just advance to being a teacher.
Oh really?
Yes.
Also, you can educate more girls
Other
on doing
people,
makeup.
yes, because
That's
it is
nice.
important.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
All right, but you're also a gospel artist.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You've been doing gospel music for how long?
It's been a while. The first song I recorded in 2014. And now till date.
Yeah.
But now the big problem is, see, I always call myself upcoming. And my mom is like, kwa nini hujai hit?
Your mom is savage.
When you're coming with kila mwaka kutoka, I don't know, 2014, upcoming. And I'm like, okay, God, you gotta make me hit, because now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, imekuwa a struggle.
All right.
But now that we're here, it's a progress.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
making good progress.
Yes.
So tell us why you've been an upcoming artist since 2014.
Well, there are so many factors that are contributing to that.
One.
Starting with location. Uko ushago, wewe unatoa tu muziki.
Nakuru ni ushago? Like uko interior ama uko Nakuru?
Nakuru ndio.
But that is not ushago.
Ni ushago kiplani, depending with how utaibeba, uko huko, but hautoki kujituma. You get me? You don't have the links, you don't know what to after umetoa muziki. So what? There's a lot. You need a management, you need to market your song, you need to be out
But don't you think that is really not an excuse, especially because
yes,
I mean I stand to be corrected by the way, especially because we're living in a completely digital era. You know, management somehow normally comes when the career is on some sort of a different
progress.
level.
Yes.
Yeah, then that's when you can have conversations on management. But doesn't mean before you get management.
Yeah.
Because there's YouTube now, and you're posting your songs and you're sharing links and you're able to make money out of it. And there's social media and you can post your links all over Instagram and all these things that you can do, because everyone is on social media, everyone is on YouTube, everyone is moving to the digital era of things. So is it you who has been chilling and relaxing, or?
Well, you can say it's a me problem, but then we are many then. The me took away. So there are so many artists there who are gifted and talented, and we still have the same struggle. Yes, another one is finances. Music is not as easy as we think it is. So to any upcoming artist out there, you need to have cheddar or a good plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
So have you been financing your music so far?
Well,
because I understand you've also shot music videos.
Yes.
So
yes.
have you been financing it?
Well, after I finished high school, I dived into business, but it is yaku hustle. So I started selling tumba clothes. Ever since then, I stopped doing it manually this year. So I decided, okay, I've done it for too long. I'd rather now employ somebody and for me to be free to do other things, because I believe I'm bigger than this. And it is a struggle.
So is the business still on?
Yes, it's still on,
okay.
but now not me personally, like doing
You've
it.
hired someone.
Yes, but that is what has taken me all through. Na sasa pale you are saving mashilingi, shilingi yako mia ngapi, and then you go to a good music video director, anakwambia 70,000 for video. Iyo ni ya kusema, there is makeup, there is clothes, there is location, and it's crazy. And then now the song, you remain with it because somehow you did not know how to. Yes.
Yeah. What are some of the struggles you've gone through with producers?
Oh,
she's laughing. There must be a story there. Oh, I'm ready. Ooh, I have makeup. Tell me.
Leo si siku ya kuchoma.
So, we don't want names.
So I will be so kind and generous.
No, you know, let me tell you.
Yes.
That's not what happens on this show. Tumwambia, sit down. Let me tell you what happens on this show. People come here and keep it 100, keep it candid. What we won't do is ask for names or push for. We don't want anyone to be bashed. That's between you, them, and God.
Yes.
but we want candidness. We're addressing. Yeah, that's what happens here. If not, you're kicked out, and then we get somebody else. This is a hot show. Like, there's so many people want to sit here.
Okay.
Whatever, you know, y'all should be thankful.
Okay, so one of the challenges I went through is you try to look for a good producer, of which this good producer has his own artist whom he's promoting. So you come and the welcome is not all that welcoming, and it's not that you're not talented. Okay, that is one. Another one, you will go and they'll discover you are talented, but now this person wants everything from you, starting from your money, your talent, and also you.
You? What do you mean? Also
like
you? Like you?
Like you? They want you to be theirs, and maybe they have.
Oh, sexually?
Yes.
They want to sleep with you.
Yes.
Okay,
so unapata this person is demanding too much from you, and it's.
Have you ever fallen into like?
Yes, one. But since then, I told myself, you know what?
Oh, you ended up sleeping with them?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
And did they help you, as they had promised?
It was not I help you. Or it's somebody just sees you're talented, sees you're gifted, sees you're hardworking, and you can sing it. And so I want everything about you, so including you. And so I ended up being in that car scenario. Yeah, I managed to take myself off it. How? But I was like, I need to be wiser. No, I talked to God and told God, all I wanted is to serve you. And this whatever doesn't look like serving you. So I want you to withdraw me from here and give me a sober direction. Yes. And I think God opened my eyes from there. Yes, I wanted to enter the gospel scene as just an artist, but God is like, no, I want you to enter into this thing, yes, as a minister, but also as an entrepreneur. So apart from the singing, you need to have other things in hand. And so the idea of me being a photographer or an equipment hire, I hire equipment and also do makeup. Those are like businesses in the scene of the industry. So I started them, and the way it's going, soon I'm going to have my own company that does all these things, including production, audio and video, instead of just nitole ngoma. No, I can have my own space where I can now get the producer to come in, do me my song from here, tumalizane, I pay you whatever I'm paying you, you go. And this can be a home for so many girls. Not only girls, but yes, we are here for the girl child.
Here for the girls, of course.
Yes.
All right. Now, well, that's a fantastic vision.
Yes.
And I'm so sure there's so many people who are like, okay, we want to hear her sing. So, the floor is yours. Give us a bit of an acapella so that they understand what we are talking about when you talk about she's actually a musician and a very talented one at that.
Okay, so there's this one song that so many people like.
What is the name of the song?
Tamanio Langu.
Tamanio Langu. When was this song released?
2016, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, let's go. The floor is yours. Shine, mama, shine.
Tamanio langu lamo oyo nikukupa roho nafsi ili mapenzi yako yatimizwe hapa kama Yep.
Oh, she's such a songbird, isn't she?
Thank
you.
What
are some of the things and you want to do in the industry? What is your vision for the industry?
My vision is to have a whole entertainment company that does almost everything. Start from audio production to video production, photography, makeup, and yes, now just spreading the gospel in full package, and also employ people, empower youths, and create a home for many. Yes.
So who are some of the gospel artists you look up to?
I love what Masika does, and also Angel Bernard. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So we are looking forward to seeing you open this successful business, and please, guys, check her music. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, Mercy Son.
Check out her YouTube channel, subscribe, support her music, and we're looking forward to host you more as you keep doing more amazing music, right?
I can't wait even to do your makeup.
Oh yeah, she's
Yes.
gonna do my makeup as
Yes.
well. Cool, fantastic. We have to support the girl, right? Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. That has been the Hot Topic Central, of course, with the beautiful, lovely Amasi Son. I mean, it's Sunday. We end up getting gospel artists on Sunday. Let's see what happens next week, right? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you later in the week. But for now, adios, amigos.
Bye bye.